Lydia? What are you doing here? Where have you been? Hey. I've literally been looking everywhere for you for the past 6 months. You just disappeared. What are you doing in my bedroom? Where have you even been for the past 6 months? You just like up and left and disappeared. I don't really know what to say. But hey, where did you even go? Don't you live here? Yeah, I'm really confused, man. I'm back. You can't tell. I'm back. Why are you watering my plant? Oh, okay. Is that how you put it? Looks a little dry. Yeah. Nice seeing you. You look great. Yeah. Are you okay? Like, do you need me to take you somewhere, or you're good? Okay. It's nice to have you back. I guess. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, whoa. Hey guys. How's it going, guys? I'm back at it again. Hey. Do I look different since the last time you guys saw me 6 months ago? Give you a little 360. Yeah. I am currently walking on wet, soggy ground because it's been flooding for the past 2 days. Did you guys hear the creek? But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so amazing to see you. I've been gone for a while. Some of you guys know me in person, and those are my neighbors. This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. That's my neighbors. I'm just gonna pretend I'm watching the High Creek right now. That just flooded 2 days ago, okay? Wow. Dang. Are they past me yet? Anyway, I'm back. Some of you guys may be wondering, what the heck, Lydia? What do you mean you're back? Why are you making such a big deal out of this? If you're new here, or if you've just seen me in the past 6 months and you're like, girl, you didn't even disappear. What are you talking about? Basically, I just disappeared off of the face of the planet of the Earth from YouTube for a while, and you're like, Lydia, I didn't even know you did YouTube. I've been doing it for the past 2 years as a hobby. I don't have many videos, and sometimes I just disappear, but it happens, okay guys? Sometimes I just don't feel like posting on YouTube, and since this is such a big hobby for me, this is something I really enjoy, and I really need to sneeze. Basically, for the past 6 months, I didn't post on YouTube, and so if you've been wondering where I've been here this whole time. I didn't go anywhere. And if you're also wondering where I am, this is my new house. This is the new area I've been living in for the past 6-7-ish months. The last video I did post on YouTube was the last moving vlog, so you did see a little bit of my house there, but not much. Not much of it. So here you go. Here's the new setting that my videos will be in from now on. Slowly gaining confidence, but there is a shop right beside our house, and so there's probably men watching me right now and judging the frick out of me. Where do I even begin? So I don't even know the reason why I left initially. January, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little break from filming and editing, and I'm just gonna just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it in the wind. We'll get back into it February. I don't even know what was going on in February. February honestly is like the biggest blur of my life because I was also like spiraling at that point because I felt like I was like, dang, I'm graduating this year. Like, I need to get my stuff figured out. Like right now. Girl, in March, she found a new job in this area that she didn't have to drive 45 minutes to because my last job was so far away because we moved 30 minutes from my place and like 40 minutes away from everything else, 45 minutes. So I had to drive 45 minutes to work every day. Found a new job at a little coffee trailer, and that was a super busy season of my life, and I was living it up. I was like, this is so much fun, like, yes. And then I got laid off. Basically, what happened was I wasn't learning fast enough and it just didn't work out. She just thought that this job wasn't the best fit for me. It was a cute little coffee trailer. It was my first time doing anything with barista work. So I was very, very new to it, and she needed someone she could rely on and that she was confident could work by themselves a lot and could like get drinks out really fast. So she ended up being like, okay, I don't think this is gonna work. I need someone like right away, and I was like, okay. That sent me into a massive spiral in March because I thought I had my whole life figured out. Did not have my whole life figured out. That led into April, which life was just crazy. And then I got an opportunity to work with my best friend at her parents' coffee shop. She basically lives an hour and a half away. Her parents own a coffee shop up there. So now I live half of the week here in my home, and the other half of the week I live with my best friend up in like an hour and a half away from this area. We're not going to expose the areas that we live in. We don't want no stalkers, okay? This is basically just a summer thing. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. And so during that time, YouTube was on a complete back burner. I was like, you know what? Life is crazy enough as it is. I don't need to be worrying about editing or posting or looking good or whatever. Also, a lot of mental things were going on. 2025 has just been rough. Let's say that. And it's just been a difficult year in general, and I'm scared. And I did actually film many videos. They just never got edited and put out because I always just wasn't satisfied with them, and I just like didn't. Even though this is very much a hobby, I always want to publish stuff that I feel proud of and that I genuinely love and I enjoy watching and whatever. And actually 2 weeks ago I did post a video for 2 seconds, and then I took it down because me and my best friend watched it and we decided we didn't want that out on the internet. So if you're one of the three people that watched that video, please forget that you ever saw that and that it ever existed, okay? But basically, that's like the most quick story you're gonna get for the past 6 months of what I've been up to. I also moved out of my childhood home at the beginning of the 6 months. I was trying to figure out all that stuff. I was trying to figure out so many things, figure out my own life. And then the biggest one of all that actually happened like 3 weeks ago, I graduated high school. Woo. Yeah, let's go, Lydia. Yeah, I graduated high school. I think about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, a month ago. I don't really know. Feels so nice to be free. Oh yes, I still am in denial low-key because what do you mean I'm not a high schooler anymore? You're joking. Basically, I graduated high school and I'm no longer a high schooler, and it's freaking me the frick out. I'm in denial and I don't want to be here anymore. So even though that's so amazing, great, fun, amazing, it causes many, many anxiety attacks, many spirals, many thoughts, many scary thoughts, because I am not even close to having anything figured out yet. But we're chilling, right? God's got our back. Yeah, so basically that's an overview of everything that's happened within the past 6 months. A real quick one for you. Let's move on to some things I want to highlight and show you what I've actually been doing with my time in the past 6 months that wasn't YouTube, because I've been picking up a lot of stuff. I've been having a lot of fun. So let's go talk about that. So, Lydia, what have you been spending your time on recently in the past 6 months of 2025? Thanks for asking me, guys. Thanks for asking me. Basically, what I've been spending my time doing for the past 6 months, I don't really remember much of the past 6 months. If I'm being honest, 2025 has been a am dripping sweat right now. This heat wave needs to leave me right now. I need fall this instant. I thought I would share with you guys what I've been doing in my free time for the past 6 months that hasn't been YouTube, because usually in my free time when I'm bored, I'll make a YouTube video or I'll do something in YouTube. And I'm actually a person of many hobbies. I love hobbies. I've been literally always been a hobby girl. I have all of my hobbies. I'm constantly finding new hobbies that I like, new things I enjoy. And most of my hobbies are surrounded by this amazing thing called art. The arts, and that's my neighbors again. Hey. Yeah, I love all of the arts with all of my heart. Yo, that rhymes. I love all of the arts with all of my hearts. I only have one heart, but that's okay. You guys get the point. Painting, drawing, music, dance, all the arts you can even think of. I probably like them with all of my heart. So, yeah. And actually, the past 2 years, I have kind of fallen away from a lot of my passions and hobbies because social media is out to get us and our phones are rotten. And I usually try to blame it on other things, but I'm going to be a mature person now and say it like it was. It was the phone. It was the phone. Partially. Not all of it, but most of it was this guy right here that I'm recording, right? I'm recording it was this one right here. I'm sweating so badly right now. It's so hot. Why did I choose to film outside? Can you guys even see me? Am I glowing? Guys? Basically, one of my 2025 goals was to get back into all of those hobbies and to just put the freaking phone down. Hobbies. I started painting again. I actually painted a tangerine tree on my, I don't know if you noticed that in the first clip of the video. I painted that tangerine my wall inspired by When Life Gives You Tangerines. Love that show with all of my heart. Literally best show ever. Not really, but it's a really good show. You should check it out. Even though I haven't been painting super much, we still have half of 2025 left and the rest of our lives left to get out of this massive art block that I've been fighting for 2 years now. Maybe we'll paint the door in the new bedroom again. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know the lore. You know the lore of the painting door series. Is this even recording? It's recording, right? Oh my gosh, I'm like dripping sweat right now. Oh yeah, it's recording. Okay. I'm like glowing. Guys, maybe we should switch locations. Okay, wait. Here we go. Is this lighting better? Would this lighting be better? Oh yes, 10 times better. Okay, let's move the chair. Guys, get me out of here. Holy. There was a frog underneath the chair, guys. I mean, a toad or what? Yo, that scared me. I thought that was a statue at first. Guys, look. There's literally a toad. Guys, let's name the toad in the comments, okay? Comment the name for the toad. It's something. I just kind of am allowing myself this summer to just go with the flow, let myself live, breathe, do my hobbies, do the things I want before, like, coming out of high school, just kind of have a summer that's chill. And so I want to get back into songwriting. And I also made the executive decision recently that I want to learn guitar. Woo! I think that would really help with songwriting, just so that I can like strum. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for when I get to the point that I can just like sit down by the creek and just strum and sing my heart out and sing Adrian Lenker all the time. I'm pronouncing that right? But the main hobby that we're back into, the main event. Are you guys ready? Done. We're out of our 2-year reading slump. Yes! Oh, yes! Whoa! Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Whoa. Yes. Guys, I kid you not, this has made me so freaking happy. It's made me so freaking happy. And yeah, let's go talk about it. Let's go talk about books, guys. How was I supposed to know? Yeah. No, baby. How was I supposed to know? Hey, oh baby. This is probably the worst latte I've made in a long time. Anyway, let's talk about the fact that your girl's out of her reading slump. I actually feel like I could do a backflip right now. Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans. Backflip. I cannot even do a front flip. So do not expect that from me. Guys, the main thing for the past 3-ish months that I have been obsessed with, most of my time is put into this. My books. My lovely, lovely girlies. Do you see this right here? Do you see the gorgeousness of this? Do you see it? But when I grew up, I have always been a reading fanatic. I've always read, oh my gosh, ever since I freaking read my first book, Dick and Jane, the little like storybook, yeah. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. If you know, you know. And I have just read nonstop, like just constantly reading. I used to, literally, my mom used to take me and my siblings to the library every like 2 weeks. Every single freaking time we went to the library, I would come to checkout with like this big of a stack of books, like huge stack of books, insane. Finish them within 1 week. Easy stuff. Like, I am a reader. Like, from day one, the lore goes crazy. I've read some insane books. During the time that I was really struggling to read, I was really getting into K-dramas, shows, all that stuff. Your girl has backed off a little bit. She's a little tired of the screens. She said, we're going back to my homeland, my natural habitat, the natural habitat of my babies that I love so much, and we're gonna go back to reading. I love reading so much. And you may be like, Lydia, aren't you in a book club? Like, didn't you read a lot last year? No, I specifically only read the book club books last year for each month and barely got any other reading done because I just never read. Now I will eat up the books like they're spaghetti and meatballs. That sounds so nasty, but I like spaghetti and meatballs, whatever. Can you tell I'm happy I'm back into reading? Because it's actually been my favorite thing to do. It also gets me outside more. Literally. Because reading outside is like another level of joy and just amazingness. Like, you know, yeah, of course I could opt to read in my bed, which is amazing. But what do you mean I can go to the park and sit in the grass and read? I have not been doing that these past 2 weeks because the minute I step outside, it's like a wall of lava hitting me. So I just love reading outside, so I go outside more. I'm just so happy. And guys, the best part is reading has also helped me want to start filming videos more, because how I got super motivated to start filming again was because I started filming a reading vlog. Guys, I'm so excited to publish it. I'm so excited. I just love reading. I love reading with like all of my heart. It's so much fun. And like I just recently finished the Powerless trilogy. Guys, I am not kidding. You have have to read it. It's such a good series. Wrecked me, dragged me across a bed of nails, tore my heart out, scrambled it up with their eggs, ate it, digested it, and pooped it out in the river. My heart's not with me anymore, is the point after reading that. The sole book that made me be like, wait, reading is really fun. Like, I was just like, dang, I miss the feeling of reading books like this. Let me find her. Dang, she's like at the way bottom. Frick. Oh, guys. This is, guys. This girl right here. The second book of A Once Upon a Broken Heart. But solely the second book. It wasn't the series. It was this girl right here. I am a Caravel defender for life. And my heart has been broken. I convinced my book club to read it. It was not their cup of tea. I'm not judging them for that. Did my heart break? Yes. Is my nose running like crazy? Also, yes. Again, I'm sick. You can't blame me. So if you hear a lot of... I'm so sorry. The Once Upon a Broken Heart is basically like a it's a separate trilogy, but it's in the same world with one of the characters from the Caravel series. We love him. We love Sir Jax. That's not a spoiler if you haven't read it yet. I mean, it might be, but, you know, I could just like his evil side too. I don't know. Bonus points. Reading keeps you off your phone. I'm being serious. For a couple weeks, I didn't watch a single movie, single show, single TikTok. I was just reading with my spare time. I have a lot of spare time, but I was literally living my best life, and I was just reading. I love my Jesus. Love my Jesus. Love my Jesus. I love Jesus. Yeah. Why do I have so much energy? I'm really happy about it, okay? I'm really happy about it. Guys, my hobbies literally make me the most happiest, silliest person on the planet Earth. I don't know why I stop. I really am just a girl in the world. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about my hobbies now because I've been ranting about those for the past 30 minutes. Let's move on to the main point of this whole video. Guys, I'm having so much fun. I missed you guys. Guys, I missed you guys. This is so much fun. Okay, let's get on to the main topic of this video that I still have yet to talk about, and I've been filming this video for like 2 hours. Now, you may be wondering, Lydia, when in the world are you going to stop yapping your mouth and actually talk... and actually talk about what you titled the video? Let's actually get into the reason why I titled the video this, which is pretty self-explanatory. I graduated high school, already told you that. But let's talk about my high school experience as a homeschooled girly her whole life. I've been homeschooled my whole life. I've mentioned that in past videos before. And actually, my first video, I think, was my first day of my sophomore year. ? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I was technically actually supposed to graduate last year. I was doing 2 grades every year of high school in one term. In 1 year of school. It was insane. And so basically I graduated early, but I didn't graduate as early as I thought I was going to. If that makes sense. And a very common mistake people make with me graduating early is they automatically assume that I'm really smart. I'm not. I barely made it through high school. But that's fine. We made it anyway, and we're built different. So basically I was procrastinating school and graduating so that I could still have the comfort of feeling like I'm a child. I'm still a child, but whenever I think about the fact that I'm not in high school anymore, I get really scared. And a very common question asked when you tell people that you graduated high school, oh, what do you want to do next? You think I freaking know what I want to do next with my life, my whole life? You really think that? I don't even know what I want to do next week, much less in 5 years. Stop asking me that question. Stop. It's annoying. Quit it. It's annoying. Anyway, so basically, I'm in denial, but I graduated high school. I don't know. I've thought about many possibilities that I could do with my future, and every single one scares the freaking crap out of me. Like, I just get so scared thinking about my future. But then I'm like, Leah, I'm like, what if I choose the wrong thing? And then I'm like, Leah, then quit, and go back to other things. Like, your decisions aren't that crazy. Imagine going to college for psychology and you end up having a job now with psychology. Like, Leah, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's experience that counts. It's you working towards something. Goal that counts. I don't know. There's so many possibilities in my future that, like, I feel so weighted down. And then everyone's like, you have so much potential, like, for your future, like, you're high school graduate, like, you have so many, like, things you could pursue. And I'm like, I know, stop telling me that. I know that already. And then, like, I spiral and I'm like, oh, do I want to just get married and just have kids and work at coffee shops for the rest of my life? Because that's a cute thing to do. That's an adorable thing to do, and that's such a precious way to live your life. But then I'm like, bro, you can't even bag no guy. Like, just, how do you even expect to freaking marry somebody if you can't even talk to a man? It's fine. Like, I'm fine, and it's literally not that big of a deal. But, like, everything, I'm just like, girl, you really think you can do that? Like, you really think you can get married to someone if you can't even freaking speak to a man without running away? Besides your guy friends, your one guy friend that you have. Talking about this is stressing me out, guys. Basically, I have no idea what I want to do with my... You know what? What I want to do with the rest of my life is literally just love Jesus and just pour my whole heart into him. Whatever he tells me I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We tried. Listen, last summer we tried, okay? We tried to, like, open up our minds and be like, hey, you can be friends with guys, you know? I was hit in the head 5 times that summer. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, dating wouldn't be all that bad. And then I'm like, but in order to date Lydia, you actually have to be willing to open up to people. And then I'm like, no. I just finished getting ready for bed, and I thought for the last little chat we're gonna have tonight, chat, I thought we would get a little vulnerable. Because we all know that's my favorite thing to do on the internet. I don't really talk about, I talk about my mental health at certain points, just not super often. Especially not on the internet. I'm just not but I wanted to share some of this just as some encouragement for you guys and a little reality check that not everything on social media is as it seems. I won't say that my personality is fake or I fake happiness for my videos. I really don't. I just tend to not talk about my mental health as much. I posted one video talking about my mental health before, and that was a really vulnerable thing for me. Never did it again. But mentally, it hasn't been the best year for me. I do feel so blessed and so grateful for everything I have right now, and it's just incredible. But mentally, your girl's been going through it this year. I have had a past with some depression and also some anxiety, including self-harm thoughts and certain things like that. Yeah. I've dealt with this stuff for a very long time, and one of the number one things that has helped me through all of these thoughts and these mental issues and the trauma in my life that I've experienced has been my faith and my bestie Jesus. It's been really difficult, but I feel so much better now. And I just want to mention this because if anyone is watching this video who feels like they're stuck or they feel like they're alone in a lot of what they go through, trust me, you're not. So many people struggle with mental health and keep it quiet and silent, and for so many years I did the exact same thing, and I always felt like if I was going through something I had to keep it quiet, I had to keep it hush hush, I couldn't tell anybody, it wasn't, a thing. And I'm very grateful to now have people that I can rely on to talk to about these things. This year a lot of things have happened that have made me feel like I'm going backwards in my healing journey from a lot of the things I've gone through. A lot of the things I thought, I had healed from came back, and that's a very scary thing. It's a hard feeling to explain. I truly don't think I would still be alive if it wouldn't be for Jesus and my friends and my family, because they have shown so much support. Frick, I wasn't gonna cry. And just, the most loving, safe people that I could have never even dared to ask for. So, what I'm trying to say here is, if you're going through a hard time and this year isn't for you, or last year wasn't for you, or you're struggling, just know that you're not alone in what you're going through, and you will make it out, and you will find joy in the little things again. And even if it takes years or months or just days, it's worth it to keep going and to keep trying to find joy in the little things, and just, So basically, moral of the story is, not everybody is what they seem, and you shouldn't share all of your life out on the internet, but you're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be okay, and we're all gonna be okay. Pinky promise. I pinky promise, guys. I had so much fun chatting with you guys today. Like, genuinely, it made me so happy. And even though I was just talking about very heavy things, I hope I explained that in a good way. I get so flustered talking about mental health. I had so much fun chatting with you, and I'm hoping to film new videos soon. Again, remember, you're not alone in anything you go through, and you are so, so loved by me. I love you guys. If you feel like no one else loves you, just remember, I'm here for you guys. I got you. I love you guys. You guys are so beautiful and handsome and lovely and amazing, and you've got this, and I've got this, and we just made it. Guys, guess what? We just made it through another day. Yes! Pat on the back. We just made it alive through another day. No injuries, no nothing. We actually had a great day today. Let's praise Jesus for that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stay until this point in the video, comment the frog emoji. Cause of the toad earlier. Comment the frog emoji. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope to see you guys as soon as possible in my next video. let's finish the notebook before bed. I'm scared. Oh, and be nice to yourself, guys. Oh, it's been so long since I've said that. Be nice to yourself, guys. You guys are so incredible, and I love you guys so much. And let's get through this life